NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Quick pass out to Miller. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Check 59, right inside. 59.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week, as he said. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
On first down, Hurts. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Jacksonville.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And a Jaguar first down.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First down.
Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
On the keeper.
Jalen Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Let's get off the field. Check 37. Check 37.
On second down, Mostert. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Mostert. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Taylor.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 42. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
10 at the 42-yard line.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
He's brought down at the 20.
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
12-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. power running here down to the 6-yard line. That second down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Davion Taylor in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Smith catches left side. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Smith.
Hurts pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Smith Jr.
I don't care what sport you're playing.
6-yard pickup.
Everyone likes to build up a little momentum, don't they? And look at this, back-to-back completions to the big target at tight end.
That one not as profitable as the other, but still a decent gain. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
1st down, Jaguars.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Hurts. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Hurts.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Scott Miller.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Incomplete. Tight end Irv Smith, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This is Hines. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
On the tackle.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jalen Reagor with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Jaguars 14, Packers 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he's got this down to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Rodgers again now. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Packers 10.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Complete
A big play there as the 1st half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Hurts. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down now, it's Hines, and he stopped immediately there.
Hines, the ball carrier.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play.
Here's Hurts to throw, and that's caught by Smith. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Junior.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Jaguars.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a toss play. It's Hines. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On first down, Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he gets it down to the 32. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
At the 32-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This ball complete to Rager. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Jalen Rager with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Packers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mostert. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Quinnen Williams. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
50-yard line.
Now Mostert. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
C.J. Henderson on the tackle.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
10.
From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On 1st down, Rodgers. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Rodgers. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and...
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On the play, it's 4th down.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? You're the more than when I get expected.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Jump out. All day, defense, all day, all day. Whip, boom, boom. Watch the whip.
So that'll back him up 5. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
5-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 34-yard line.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Now this window is running back out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Second down, here's Hurts. He'll fire deep for Rager, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
The Jaguars on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure, this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Demir Bird on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And out across midfield down to the 45. It's another first down and what will be a gain of 21 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield.
Rodgers pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers, he's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Mike, check, 59.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
To throw again, Rodgers. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Devin White came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Mike's 50. Hey, check Mike 50.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. Hey, 88. 50's the Mike. 50's the Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive, and it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
First down, Jaguars.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Rookie Jalen Reagor, the intended target that time. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Today's final score.
So this will be a